Greetings one and all, Rough Tales here, bringing you part 15 of the Byzantine Empire Fun campaign. And last left off, we became the High Priest of the Lucifer Zone, as you can tell by my beautiful mask of, actually I don't even know what that is, but you know, I'm pretty either way. And you know, being Lucifer Zone, being so high up, I do have the power of self-healing, which unfortunately gave me a stutter. But I did manage to regrow my hands, which you know is totally not suspicious at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually really caught at all. Oh, there's a rumor. Let's see, I have so many things here. So I don't think I am suspicious yet. I just have so many different traits here. It's insane. Also, so many different modifiers anyway. But at the very least, I'm trying to find different ways I can sneak through expanding the empire. Because even though my vassals are slightly doing it, you know, parts of Iran, more into Egypt, and also parts of Iberia, the Holy Roman Empire is also beating us to the punchline because evidently they own Jerusalem. And they are tributary. They have Venice as a tributary state. As well as, I think it's actually it for them. But England does have Ireland as a tributary state under them. Which I find hilarious. But this is why the title of England is now over Ireland, and Ireland doesn't have its own name anymore. So until that goes away, it'll be seen as awkward names that the Holy Roman Empire is owning Alexandria. I mean, they significantly own Jerusalem, which is a bit unfortunate. But you know, the Holy Roman Empire are probably going to be our next greatest enemy, which unfortunately for us, I mean fortunately for us, we can actually take them on. We literally do have 107,000 men that we can just raise on the whim. But you know, for the most part, we're going to just try to settle down a bit and probably spend all this money that we got, because we have so much money. We don't need all this money unless we just lose it all somehow. So let's start spending a bit. Okay, so I did manage to spend a bit of money, probably around 6,000 gold, just pretty much trying to upgrade everything. Or at least upgrade one thing at a time. So upgraded nearly every keep in the entire area that I own, and then every city I own that's under me, I just upgraded all the tax, buildings, so then we can get more money from that. Because you know, make money to spend money. And so since we got that done now, we probably should try to administer the realm quite a bit. I don't think there's anything here that I should particularly make. I don't think. But yeah, let's go create the Kingdom of Syria so this area can be delegated a bit more. And let's put you in charge, I think. So we have one Kingdom of Serbia here that's buried. So yeah, slightly making vassal limit less of a problem. We can usurp a few titles, including... Oh, we can usurp the Empire of Carpathia. But I actually don't want to, because it's going to make everyone upset, because I don't want to hold two Empire titles. And since our wife actually is being a bit of a problem, we can dark divorce her. Because our wife has actually been known cheating on me. And I don't really like that. I can also request a divorce, but you know what? Since she doesn't really want to help us that much, you know, being my religion and all, and she even doesn't like me that much, even though it's supposed to be quote-unquote in love. Actually, we absolutely hate her. So we'll recruit in the Satan and see how that goes. Since we are the head leader. And my wife didn't want to become part of Lucifer's Zone. You're missing out on an opportunity of a lifetime to dark divorce you. No. Could form an alliance, but she doesn't even want to. You're my wife. A genius wife who's giving me 0 genius children. Actually, do I even have any genius children? Is that literally all my sons and daughters? Out of 9 children, I have 0 are actually geniuses, while both my wife and I are genius. That is like the worst. That is the most disappointing thing ever. See, my daughter will become ambitious. Might as well. Cruelty becomes ambitious. No, 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 no. Should not do that. And she can become temperate. I mean, sure. I mean, it makes me become stressed, but I could probably fix that, couldn't I? And we have a peasant revolt coming. Oh, a peasant revolt that's arrived. And where did the peasant revolt come from? All the way up in the lowlands. Well, I'll just make my... Oh, 24,000 men from the Kingdom of France. Yeah, definitely just going to take care of that. Yep, so this is march on over, kill them all. There's an infidel in my court. Just banish him. Oh wait, did I just banish my court position? I did. Amazing. Well, we're going to have to find someone, so I suppose we'll just go back to Chinese to ask for. No, we have 0 grace! So we'll send you a eunuch. We can send our son. Not a Genius 2. Can I get rid of Not a Genius 1? He is such a bad character, I really want him to die. No. Okay, we'll send you the 42-year-old decent one. And I want Chinese position. There we go. 20. That's disappointing. That is... I'm going to invade you for that terribleness. And we have a level 16. We don't want him. And we'll just take the Chinese court position that we got. It's also another peasant revolt. Excuse me. And it's up here. Okay, well. We'll just use the same army, I suppose, from France. This is a Frenchman's war. So we'll just do it the other way. Let's see, we can go and recruit him. Or just sacrifice you to Satan. People are becoming too suspicious. I wonder why. But are you really that suspicious that just a bunch of peasants are disappearing after they've rolled against me? Oh, that's too much of a coincidence. This terrible, terrible emperor of his nation is just going away and making people disappear. Okay, how about we induct you into Lucifer's Zone instead? Is that going to be suspicious? Also, Magistros, Oh wait, no. I not called upon the power of Lucifer's Zone for some time. It literally was like, what, a week? Yeah, I'm no longer on suspicion. I only made someone a lunatic in my cell. That is not suspicious at all. What are you talking about? And after 100 years, the Kingdom of Brittany is no longer de jure part of Francia. Yay! The Byzantine Empire will slowly take over all this Francius stuff here. Everything will be absorbed into the Byzantine Empire and you will like it. Let's see. Let's make a new steward who's actually really good. Make my new despot here. Collect taxes. Oh, do I really need to collect taxes? Oh, I suppose so. Let's see. It's hard being a good Orthodox these days, but friends really shocked me and realised we do not share the same religion. My lover. Yeah, you're a bit of an old lover, aren't you? A bit of an interesting lover, definitely. Just a complete lunatic. Who cares about religion anyway? I don't. Yeah, just convert her. Unless she tries to convert me. There we go. I don't think she really should be my lover because she's too old to make children anyway. Let's see. He brought him a well-preserved tongue. This is literally what you gave me. He just proved to once belong to an infamous unbeliever. Perhaps might bestow me some kind of pension for deceit that's only once possessed. 370 gold. Yeah, just make him, just praise him for giving me a tongue, a bloody tongue. I don't think this is really what I wanted. I mean, yes, I do have 2 skulls and 2 finger bones, but I just a tongue. Just a well-preserved tongue. It might just be a piece of leather, and you would have convinced me so. Also, my daughter is a great eminence. And I sacrificed my oldest friends today because of my greediness. One of my friend's enemies offered me a bribe I couldn't resist. 1 gold? Excuse me? Am I that petty to accept a 1 gold gift? I am the Byzantine Emperor. I accept more than just 1 gold. That just seems so beneath me. Also, we have a new city we need to build. So we'll go build a new city. Basically, the center here of World Desire, all of these trade cities, which are trying to make me all the funds in the world. Let's see, a non-aggression pact with Perm. Ah, yes, the infamous Permese people that are under the Cumanians. I definitely will just really take to effect that non-aggression pact. I know they would definitely try to invade me one of these days. So I'll make our not a genius fall into ambitious as well. We're going to be a very ambitious family. I have so many children that they're all going to start, you know, claiming the throne. It's going to be fun. I totally want to make my incompetent son, who's actually the worst, I want him dead. You're married to Princess Backup, her twin. But you're making 2 different children. Actually, you're actually okay, child. My other child, to make you to etiquette, is actually not bad. Surprisingly, marrying me, my twin to my son. He's already 43, so you're not going to make any more children. But that's there's no inbreeding in the Byzantine Empire. Also, got my daughter having a affair. Yeah, I'll just expose them, whatever. What are they going to do? I'm the leader of the Byzantine Empire. Oh wait, I've done pain. I have syphilis. That is great. Look, Constantinople has the best hospital in the world. I don't deserve to be dying quickly. Okay, time to do some dark healing. Satan may take, Satan may give. Oh, people coming suspicious again. Ritual's finished, I can feel my strength returning to me, purging the weakness up and holding my body in device. Oh, there we go. That solved it. I have a grandson who's not a genius. Well, since we're going with a new line of naming, we'll just name you Failure 2. You aren't even a bastard in my dynasty, so why do you even care, honestly? It'd be funny seeing his names come up with them in the last years. Failure 2 sends a crusade against me. As she's growing older, I can see that Failure could see some guidance in some unsuspected areas. Yep, become ambitious. This will not backfire whatsoever. For some time now, my dear lover and sister in darkness, Edosia, have been researching the proper ritual for invoking a certain demon prince. A few weeks back, our brother managed to procure an ancient clay tablet with the missing incantation. We stand ready to attain powers and dreamed by mortal men. Yes. It will not backfire. A grand summoning. Our coven surrounds the summoning circle. The correct symbol is drawn. The fatty candles burn and sick the green. The final invocation is just to offer up a sacrifice. Distracted by the sprung blood, I do not notice a man standing in a circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk, he says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of the forces you're meddling with, but I do find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo, name your desire, boy." I get a blessing of Azrael. 3 martial. It's amazing. So heresy's popping up. I'm sure that totally has nothing to do with what I just did. Also, my lover. Can I impregnate you with the child of Satan? I'm just curious. I'm just curious if I can do that. No, unfortunately not. I cannot bring Satan back to rule 1,000 years of darkness or any of that sort. Also, still like the fact that how I have all this syphilis here. Yet Constantinople still stands strong. 1,000 years, no disease. I like change to being a hunter now. Cute. I need to get my health up because I am getting kind of old. 45 is not too old, but still. I wouldn't mind living a bit longer. My son, who has a lisp and a flu, is sick. You're like a decent son, so I'll give you a court position. Can I just have my other son, like, die? My heir? Can my heir die? Can make you tainted touch. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I really don't want you as my heir, so let's kill you quickly before anything bad happens. As he's growing older, I can see that Not Genius 4 can use some guidance. Become patient, now you're gonna learn your own. My son, Prince Not a Genius, has not been himself quite lately. For a while I've noticed him tired and thin. He has syphilis. Nope. You could just walk it off. You have the great pox. It seems like a black magic was successful, however the result was not quite as I imagined. I hope the cruel brute, Prince Not a Genius, will be stricken by a mysterious case of pox or plague. I mean, he did get the pox, so we only gave him syphilis, but I think... Oh, he has successful treatment. Blast that. I'm also becoming a changed man. I'm no longer kind. Come on, you just have to die. That's all you have to do. Princess Hui, yeah, is now a great eminence. Oh look, you're not a failure after all. You need to lose some weight. I mean, you're actually not gluttonous, so that's actually really good. Give you demonic possession. Though, I don't... No, it's not going to make you die faster. Plus, I can't even have a... I can't murder you. Which is even more disappointing. Oh, I lost kind. And become kind again. I'm just a very kind man, obviously. Also, the last 4 episodes, I'm having a bit of a problem with, with sound, and hopefully that got fixed, so just to let anyone know, I did realise that my sound was having a bit of popping noise, so hopefully now it's fixed. I mean, I don't really do much, just move the mic a bit back. But hopefully I fixed it. I don't know. Might have. And what just happened? Latium now owns... It's the middle of Germany, Bavaria. That's interesting. Also, when I marry into the Kaiser's family, I might be able to get the heir's daughter of Germany killed. And it sounds a bit cruel, but if we can actually obtain the title of the Holy Roman Empire, that wouldn't be a bad catch to get. And local friars petition you donate your family relic. No. It's mine. Let's see. My lover wants to knock the turbulent priest, antagonizing this for his own. Murder. More dog power. It's a shame I can't use my... Oh, see the realm prosper. I don't think I'll let my realm prosper from going out murdering my peasants. I also have magical corruption. The corruption crept on me so slowly, I did not realize what was happening before it was too late. Now the dark entrails of Satan's magic have invaded my body, sapping my energy and causing all sorts of aches and ailments. No matter how long I sleep, I never quite rested. Well, at least I'm taking the hunting skill, so that matches off there. Just negates it. But I could be dead soon. You know, which wouldn't be that great. And my Not Genius 4 is underhand a rogue. That's not bad. I have so many children. I just need to... They're all not married. So I think we'll just try to make a big family with all these children that I have. Because you only have actually one married. So my other son, he's actually a monk, so that makes it easy for me. Can order everyone just to take their vows. And you're an adulteress? Excuse me? At least you're not my legitimate daughter. I can legitimize you, but we'll just marry you off. Cumanian band. There we go. We're gonna have an intricate web of marriages. We'll marry off my not genius fool. You're all failures, therefore I'm going to give you away. We're going to make friends, not enemies. Also, the king of Ireland needs a patrol, doesn't he? So how about you marry my daughter? Just marry the terrible one. And no. You're fine, I'll give you the better one. There we go. Oh, the King of Portugal can be married as well. They're all children being ruled. So I'll give my son with the lisp in here. Also, the leader of the Aztec Empire is now Sunni. Excuse me. And since he is Sunni, he's not going to marry into me. That's unfortunate. Also, Sweden. I'm marrying to Sweden. Why not? Marry not a genius fool into it. Actually, no, I need a backup, don't I? And we can marry the Khan. No, let's marry off. What's the worst that can happen? Princess failure? Won't be a failure anymore. Go, my daughters. Spread your seed. Spread your babies. Cecile still needs to marry. The Sultan of Africa. Yeah, let's do it. I don't even know where you are. Where are you? Ah, that one. We'll get rid of all these defensive packs. And I'm no longer stressed. I'm glad selling off or giving away all my children definitely improved my odds. And for my other son, not a genius fool, let's go and just get him a good wife to marry. You're going to be the one that's not going to disappoint me. Marry up to a 22-year-old. There we go. That's not going to bite me. Oh, wait, you need to not be married. Oh, I have 3 options. Very well, the 12-year-old will work. Marry my son. And someone's might fancy me. Fancy them. Well, since you have plenty of money to burn, let's hold a summer fair. Let's search for a smith. And let's get a cool weapon to just burn with money. Okay. So we got Master David, and we want, let's see, probably just more martial. Go with the sword. And we'll pay 2,000 gold for it. And we have 800 gold back to discount. As I walked towards Master David's smithy, I can hear the sounds of progress instead of... I cannot hear the sound of progress, but the sound of voices talking. I found David, my daughter, Princess Failure, discussing the different metals composition. No. Go away. She's a failure. She does not deserve to help out making swords. I have a new son. And what's a trait? Oh god. I need to make failure 3. And you're illegitimate too. Denounce the child. Go away, son. I don't want you. You're not even counted part of my children. I got to name them and then throw them all out. That's so cruel. So why do I own part of Poland now? In the middle of nowhere. That is surprising. Well, the Queen of Hungary is actually stealing land for me. It's brilliant. Now I just own land in the middle of nowhere. Good news, my Basilius. The weapons of the forming the precious metals? Of course! An extra 1,000 gold to spend. This better be the best sword ever. And this, the diplomatic skill of Magistros Despot is deplorable, no matter what I ask him, he just manages this point. It can't be that bad, can he? Oh, he's 9. Just pay him off 20 gold. And I'm no longer under suspicion, that's pretty good. And I was struck with nervous excitement when Master David announced that the sword was nearing completion. Today I received the master in my throne room. His sturdy barks in his arms, he opens the lid. I found it almost impossible to breathe. What will you name him, my Vasilius? God's Fury, Heaven's Vengeance, or the Dragon Seeker? Yes. It's a amazing name. Yes, Dragon Seeker. The legendary blade say the rip through the flesh of dragons. Yes. It's like, it's not on the dragons though. Just destroy it straight immediately. It's a sword of lies. I heard about the madman who tried to blackmail Princess do better. Well, obviously, to not get me involved, you need to do better, of course. And this infidel in my court, my liege. I demanded you to banish the infidel. Well, no, he's my court physician. He stays. Let's see. My court conspirator wants money to bribe the driver of the carriage. Taking who again? This is the person I want dead here. Yeah, this is the person I want dead. Why don't I want dead again? Oh yeah, she's the heir to the Holy Roman Empire. It costs 2,000 gold. I'm not that made of money. Hopefully it works. Oh, yep, it worked. So now I need you to arrange a beautiful marriage with I guess I ran out of people. Just past childbearing age. I guess I did give away all my children. Well, how about don't die of plague? Will she be suitable? No. We'll marry the weak one then. No, he's not going to go for it. How about recruit you to Satan instead? And he didn't want to join. And he married someone else. Duchess of Brunswick. Oh well. I have all this money to burn, I can just start burning whatever I want. Anyway, let's go find the white stag. Go kill something else. At least my threat's actually going away, 61. So perhaps we will deal with this problem later on. I can gain humble. Humble's a pretty good trait, and I can marry my Princess off in a betrothal. And I have abdominal pain again. The bubonic plague. I mean, just do dark healing. People becoming too suspicious, but I no longer have abdominal pain. He covered you in head to toe and leeches. Well, I got +2 health and I removed the disease, so that's all just a bonus for me. So you've been caught. And also, actually, why does Sweden own this land? That doesn't make sense. How can Sweden be stealing this land under me? How did the... No, it's under Norway. How did the Norwegians get this land? No, we're going to make this illegal now. And we're going to bribe people so this never happens again. Ruining my beautiful borders. Okay. Call for counter support. It's going to do this the old-fashioned way. You better do as I say. Unless you voted against me already. No, you didn't. Yes, can I request counter support? is not already influenced by favour. What are you talking about? I did this so that I could request counter support. A son was born, the Don't Die Plague. It's a great name, but I do want counter support for this. Rejected the law. Excuse me. Heads are gonna roll. Why did you vote for me? What kind of rule is this that I have to do this? I can't request a favour and then have it go the opposite way. Now I just want to clear war in Norway, get my land back. I'm gonna murder the king of Norway. No, I can't. I'm gonna recruit you for Satan and do a grand summoning. Blessing of Avnas. It's cool. I didn't want to join Lucius Zone. That's a shame. A shame I can't kill you yet. Ruining my borders, my beautiful, beautiful borders. And you want a non-aggression pact. It's like Petchin. Okay. Another person off my list of my defensive pact. I feel like he's not really working that well though. I wouldn't want these people to be a faction against me. But if we do get the Holy Roman Empire off my back, it can make it a lot easier just to take people out. Murder your wife? Can I get... I could murder your wife. You're just so much money, I'm just gonna bribe whoever I want. And do accept a dog and name him Lucifer? That's a... What do we name my dog? Lucifer, that's a great name. Why would I name him? Oh, it's just a coincidence, actually. Well, as our threat slowly goes down to below 50, we could just only have to worry about defensive pacts within specific religions. And if we get this alliance with the Holy Roman Empire, we should be good to take out Norway. And since the Queen of the face is not dead, we could marry you off. I have no members of my family to give away. Do I like a daughter something I can give? There we go, my granddaughter. Chrysocon. Yes, marry my 11-year-old to this 56-year-old man. And my hunting dog needs a hand. Train him personally. Train my little Lucifer. Who's my little Lucifer? There we go. Now we got a non-aggression pact with the Holy Roman Empire, which means free reign to declare war on whoever I want, like Norway. And I could claim Norway for Hungary. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Okay, can we get England off my back? Maybe up to my sister. I need more family members. No. Well, if it's only England that's in the defensive pact, it could happen, just taking Norway. But I think from here though, since we are aligning ourselves diplomatically with a lot of people, I think we're going to take a break and we're going to see if we can conquer Norway as quickly as possible. So see you then, and goodbye.